guys, today is November 22nd. Thanks for joining us this Tuesday. I'm Jude Layton.
And I'm Julian Sykes.
The cheerleaders are all about supporting others, and now they need your help. Here's Maria Powers with more.
One of the biggest supporters at our school needs your help. The cheerleaders need you to shout and encourage them to keep going. They need your support to help them win Banks. The cheerleaders need you to help them keep their title for the Banks of the Wabash cheer competition. They have spent most of their time in the gym practicing for Banks. I asked Coach Lawson how hard the cheerleaders have worked. Here's her response.
The girls have worked extremely hard for Banks to prepare for the competition. We began preparing the 3-minute routine in September, and they have continued to perfect it at each practice. We also have a cheer that we're doing and a student block section that we're working on. So they've worked extremely hard. They've given up a lot of their time, and they really have done a great job so far.
I wanted to know why the students are needed for Banks, and Tori Williams says this.
We have a category and it's crowd participation, so we need everyone to be there, be as hype as possible, support us in every way you can. But then on the other hand, also having the students there and having teachers and parents and just a lot of support is going to make it more enjoyable, make us have a lot more fun, and it's going to make it something like really special. So having people there is just, it's so important for everyone.
The final scores come out to 70% from the 3-minute routine they've been working hard to make perfect since September. 20% of the score comes from the cheer, and 10% final score comes from the cheer block student section. The cheerleaders need all students to come out to North Vermillion to help support them. Emily Meyer was asked what it means to her to have her peers go to Banks to support the cheerleaders. Here's what she says.
The support from our peers is very important to us because we support them so much. It's nice to have them come out and support us.
If any students want to come out and support the cheerleaders, there will be a tailgate starting at 5. The tailgate will provide free food, noisemakers, and face paint. The theme is black and gold. Any student in need of a ride there will be a bus leaving after the tailgate at 6. The cheerleaders have always supported us, and now they need you to support them. So mark your calendars for November 28th at North Vermillion and come and support them. For WCAT News, I'm Maria Power.
If you're ever wondering how Thanksgiving originated, it originated in November 1621 after the Pilgrims' first corn harvest proved successful. Governor William Bradford organized a celebratory feast and invited a group of fledgling colonies' Native American allies, including the Wampanoag and Chief Massasoit.
All right, Wildcats, here's a taste of Thanksgiving's weirdness traditions. Now, I know all our families have something unique going on Turkey Day, but here's a list of some rather strange traditions. Tofurkey, which is tofu, turkey bowling, crab instead of turkey, turducken, turkey eating competition. I don't know about you, but tofu turkey doesn't sound too appealing.
The second annual Banks of the Wabash cheer competition is November 22nd and the 28th at 7 p.m. at North Vermillion High School. As we know, the final scores from last year is part of the student section cheer block. We need all the spirited SV students to show the other schools that SV is the best. We will be practicing in the gym during homeroom today for the cheer block.
Make sure you guys are stocked up on condiments, as November 22nd is National Cranberry Relish Day. Believed to have originated in the New England states during the early 1900s, cranberry relish is a traditional part of many families' Thanksgiving dinners. This condiment consists of finely chopped cranberries with cranberry sauce and sugar, along with other fruits such as oranges, apples, and pears, so don't miss out on having a taste of this unique condiment added to your favorites.
On Saturday, November 26th, our Wildcat basketball team takes on the West Vigo Vikings in the Goblet Shootout at Rose Holman. Tickets are on sale now and can be purchased in the front office for $10. Today for lunch, we have Cook's Choice. We are hoping all you guys are giving thanks and going into a food coma with all the yummy food that you'll be eating. Now let's send things over to the Turkey Talk.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving activity?
Is it on?
What's your favorite Thanksgiving activity?
Probably watching the Macy's Day Parade.
My favorite Thanksgiving activity used to be being at my grandparents' house around the Chicago area where we would go for Thanksgiving dinner to watch the Chicago Bears beat up on the Detroit Lions.
Probably just listening to stories, what other people tell.
Definitely like going to see my family every Thanksgiving is pretty nice.
Sitting at home, alone, not being bothered by anyone.
Probably cutting the turkey.
Don't ask that question. I sleep all day.
What do you think is an appropriate time to set up the Christmas tree?
Never, because setting up the Christmas tree is too much work, and no matter when you set it up, you're just going to take it down in a few months and burn it if you get a real one, or throw it back in the basement if you don't.
The day after Thanksgiving. You can't do it before. That's just wrong.
I've once had it around all year.
Christmas tree setup happens the weekend right after Thanksgiving.
Anytime after Thanksgiving. It could be in November, but mostly in December.
After Thanksgiving.
After Thanksgiving.
I think sometime in December.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving dish?
Pretty boring guy. I don't stretch the imagination, so I'll stick with turkey.
Probably ham.
I really like this sweet potato casserole that my grandma makes.
If it's cooked right, the turkey.
My favorite Thanksgiving dish is probably these sauerkraut balls that my grandma makes.
I would say mac and cheese, probably.
What are you thankful for this year?
Family.
I'm thankful that we are out of the COVID restrictions. I'm happy we're finally back to having a normal school year. I'm thankful for my family, being alive and being able to be with me and help me find the college I'm looking for. So just thankful for them being there for me.
I am thankful for Justin Fields, #1 Chicago Bears quarterback. The future is bright with the Chicago Bears football team.
Definitely my family. They brought me where I am now. Pretty happy.
Being able to support my mom.
I'm thankful for being able to have all my friends here at school.
I'm thankful for my friends being there.
Good morning, Wildcats. We have only one event that went down over the past couple of days, and that just so happened to be our wrestling team. The Wildcat wrestling team started their season off at Park Heritage for the Park Heritage Invitational. Our Wildcats came on top of the competition and won the title for the second year in a row. We also had individual wins from Joshua McBride at 106, Will Clay at 160, and Gus Shyrock at 220. Congratulations and great performance, Wildcats. November 26th, this Saturday, boys varsity basketball will be up against West Vigo at Rose Holman. Did you know turkey hunting is a sport? It originated way before the Europeans even arrived on the Native American lands. Well, let's test your hunting abilities and see if you can find where Jude is. When we come back, we'll kick things off to Gabe with the weather.
It's time for South Vermilion's favorite game show. It's Where's Jude? Thanks for joining us. Tune in next week. See if you can find Where's Jude?
Good morning, Wildcats. I'm Gabe, and get ready to be in a food coma because Thanksgiving is right around the corner. There's always something to be thankful for, and today it's definitely not today's weather. Today we have highs in the low 50s with lows in the mid 20s. Gobbling into the week, we'll experience highs in the upper 50s and lows in the mid 30s. Keep calm and gobble on. Now, let's send things back over to Jude and Julian to wrap up the broadcast.
What do you call a turkey after Thanksgiving? Lucky.
That's it for your news today. Remember, Wildcats, it's turkey time. I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving.